what we're hopeful is to have you know, all the youth go home with 2 books in their hands. You know, the Department of Education has said that 5 books over the summer can prevent 2 months of kind of reading development loss over the summer. So if you turn that around, it would say if you're not reading 5 books, that you could actually lose 2 months. So it's our hope that by, you know, giving a couple of books and then encouraging them to use the libraries. There is a library here at the Ark that will be remodeled on the 29th, but there is a library here that we can encourage them to find a love of reading.
Literacy is so important. You know, the foundation is being able to read and write and think. And with reading comes thinking, comes learning, comes, so it's really one of the most important educational things that we can do in order to provide people the opportunity to achieve all the things they need to achieve. So all the efforts that certainly Chris Draft and his foundation are doing, as well as the Ark to promote literacy, to help people read. At the end of this, all the kids that are here are going to get a book, and those kind of things are just really exciting and really helpful.
It's so important to have good reading skills because reading is truly fundamental. Reading gives you a basis to which you can do everything else in life. Without reading skills and comprehension, you probably will have a difficult time, not only in America, but wherever you decide to go. So I think reading is very important. And the Let's Read, Let's Move initiative, the Let's Move, Let's Read initiative by the White House and the First Lady, is very important because your mind and your body must align. If you keep your mind moving and you keep your body moving, then you'll probably live to be a very, very elderly person, and that's a good thing.
Fundamental, the organization, the name is so important, and because reading is fundamental. It's fundamental to everything we do. It's about being well read and being well versed and being well spoken in anything that you do in life. It's certainly important when you're talking about sports and getting a playbook, and Chris Draft can probably tell you about that, because these guys are athletes, but they have playbooks, they have things that they have to study, and so if you cannot read and read appropriately and read with ease, then you're just not going to make it very easily in anything in life. So when you read well and when you're well read, you can speak, you understand, you comprehend, and you will do well in school, and you will perform very, very well in school as well as extracurricular activity.
Reading does for me a lot. Sometimes I read when I'm upset, sometimes I read when I just need to get out. And when you read and you really love reading, it's like you're in a whole different world. You blank everybody else out, and it's like you forget about everything else. So it really does a lot for me, and it makes you smarter.
I'm just so thankful to Chris. He's obviously a remarkable athlete, but more importantly, he's absolutely committed to the community, to children. And so having these kinds of partnerships, kids just have a ball. And for them to see someone like him, who they see on TV on the weekends, in real life, and know how much he cares about them, it's the kind of day that they'll remember the rest of their lives. And so it's a phenomenal opportunity, and I'm just so appreciative to Chris and to the Redskins for helping us out like this.